This is Steffani Raff, and it's time for bed. But can you open your eyes wide? Now, can you close your eyes tight? Open, close, open, close. That's a blink. Now, can you close one eye and keep the other eye open? That's a wink. Wink, blink. Wink, blink. Wink, blink. Now, close your eyes, and I will tell you a story. Once there was a little firefly named Freddy who woke up on the wrong side of the branch. He was grumpy. His mama smiled at him and said, "Good morning." But all Freddy said was, His papa said, "Looks like it's going to be a nice day." But all Freddy said was, It didn't matter that the sun was shining. It didn't matter that there were good things to eat. It didn't matter that the firefly parade was tonight, the one day a year when all the fireflies blinked in sync. Freddy was still grumpy, and his light was dark. "Do you need a hug?" "That's all right, son. Sometimes you just wake up grumpy. I know how that feels." "Oh, but we hate to have you miss your chance to blink your light with everyone tonight in the parade." Freddy flew outside. He did not want to miss the parade, but he didn't feel like shining his light either. "I just don't feel blinky. I feel grumpy." Freddy bumped into his friend Francesca. She took one look at Freddy and said, "What's got you so dark and gloomy?" "Nothing." "Oh, come on, Freddy. You can tell me. It might make you feel better." She smiled and filled the space with her soft glow. He looked at Francesca's eyes, and she really did want to listen. All of Freddy's feelings came out tumbling in a song. A very grumpy song. "I feel grumpy, 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 grumpy. There's nothing you can do or say to stop me from feeling this way. I'm grumpy, I'm grumpy. Call it what you want, crabby, cranky, crotchety. It doesn't change the way I feel. Trust me, it's the real deal. I'm grumpy. I'm grumpy. I'm grumpy. Thanks for sharing that with me, Freddy. Is there anything specific that's making you feel that way? Yes. I got chased by a curious squirrel and barked at by a dog. Someone called me a fly when I am obviously a beetle. I accidentally flew into a spider web and I didn't get eaten, but my feet are still sticky. Some kids tried to catch me and put me in a jar. My glow is blue instead of yellow. My little sister keeps blinking at all the wrong times and she thinks it's funny, but it's not funny. It's driving me crazy. My friend Cricket just moved away. The fireworks are so much brighter than me. Nobody laughed at my jokes. I got stuck in someone's hair. I flew into a glass window and bumped my head. My butt blinked when we were playing hide and seek, and they found me. I tried to wink, but all I could do is blink. Someone thought I was a piece of glitter. My tummy hurts. It was too bright to sleep last night, and a frog caught me on his tongue and used me for a nightlight to read a bedtime story to his tadpoles. Oh, Freddy, that's awful. But can I ask, what bedtime story did the frog read while you were his nightlight? It was hard to tell. Well, how come? Because his tongue was wrapped around me, so he sounded like this. Freddy, that's kind of funny. And Freddy couldn't help it. He laughed too. I guess it is kind of funny. As he laughed, his light grew brighter and brighter. So did Francesca's light. Wow, Freddy, your light is the best shade of blue. Oh, I can't wait to see you at the Firefly Parade tonight. Thanks, Franny. I like your light too. And that night, when the stars all winked in the sky, out came a parade of fireflies. And Freddy was right in the middle of it, shining his light in the dark. Have you ever woken up on the wrong side of the bed, where everything felt wrong and nothing felt right? This happens to everyone sometimes. And it's often hard to shake that grumpy feeling. Sometimes it takes a distraction. Sometimes it takes some moving around. And sometimes it takes a good friend who is willing to stay and listen. I hope you have that kind of friend. I hope you are that kind of friend. Let's put on our grumpiest faces. Nice. Now, when I ask you a question, can you answer with Let's try it. What's wrong? Why are you so grumpy? That is a satisfying sound, but it doesn't always help. When we use words to describe our feelings, others can help us. But sometimes we might have to take a few breaths before we can find words. First, close your eyes and imagine a soft, dark sky. Now, can you imagine tiny little lights blinking on and off, on and off, on and off, like fireflies? Let's breathe in, and while we do, you can say this phrase in your mind. Breathe in peace. Ready? Breathe in. Now, when you exhale, we're going to say something different in our mind. We're going to say, goodbye, stress. Ready? Goodbye, stress. Now let's put the two together. Breathe in peace. Breathe out. Goodbye, stress. 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 I feel better. Do you? Sometimes talking about things that are making you feel grumpy inside helps. And sometimes breathing that stress out of you helps you to feel better. Now, let's sweep our hands across our opposite arm. We'll sweep, sweep, sweep. Did you get that? Let's try it again, and this time we're going to add our imagination. We're going to sweep away everything but peace and calm. Sweep down one arm. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Now sweep down the other arm. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Now we're going to sweep down our chests. Sweep, sweep, sweep. And finally, we'll sweep down our tummies. Sweep, sweep, sweep. That calms my body so much. Does it help calm your body too? Now it's time to dream and wish. Wish and dream. Dream and wish. Wish and dream, sweet child. And remember, when your feelings get stuck inside, you can talk to someone about them, or you can breathe those feelings out until you feel better. Wink is a production of BYU Radio. Sleep tight.